Hey, everybody. Hey. Welcome. Those of you all who are joining me from my YT family. Good morning, sweetheart. Those of you all who are joining me from my YT family. Those of you all who are joining me and my FB family. Good morning. Oh, let me pull my microphone over to make sure you all can hear me okay. All right. Hopefully my sound is good and hopefully you all can hear me okay. I'll put it right here so it's not covering my face this time. All right. Very good. So here's the deal. All right. Here's the deal. There's a difference between, coming on to social media, and if social media is your only game plan, right? If you think that, hey, that is the only way for me to offer my courses and sell more than one at a time, I'm here to tell you that is not the only way. And, people who know. It's kind of like, if you know, you know. Thank you, Annette. Good morning, baby. If you know, you know. Thank you for my heart me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you, Annette. I appreciate that, love. So I want to make sure that you all know that there is another way. You can sell more than one course at a time, and you do not. Good morning, sweetheart. And you do not have to be on social media all day long. You don't. You don't. Okay. So when you use social media, thank you for liking the live, sweetheart. If you're on social media, like I'm on social media right now, you don't want to have to use it to make all of your sales. You don't want to have to do that. Okay. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, honey. You don't want to have to, spend hours and hours online to make a couple $100s. Okay. Because, a lot of people are kind of trying to figure out, how do I make the most of my time? So I want you to know that there is a source of sales. There is an audience that wants your course without you having to spend all day on social media. Do y'all want to know who that is? Thank you for my hearts. I appreciate that. Y'all give me a yes cat in the chat. If y'all want to know who that is, who doesn't need you to be on social media all day? Who doesn't need you to have thousands of followers? Who doesn't even care if you have thousands of followers? They don't even care. They don't even care. They don't care if you have one follower or 10,000 followers or 10 million followers. Who doesn't even care? Who doesn't need you to show up every single day, all day long on social media? Annette says, yes, I need to know. I need to know, who is this? Who are these people who just want my expertise, who just want my knowledge, my brilliance, what I bring to the table, who value my course, my training, my program, and just want to know that I can offer it and in a way that is going to help them. Thank you for pushing this to the FYP, Annette. I appreciate you, love. I'm going to tell you who needs it like that. They don't care about who knows you. They don't care who you know. They don't care if you're in all the fancy rooms, and they don't care if your makeup is perfect and your background is perfect and all the things. No. Thank you so much for liking the live, you guys. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you, Annette. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We have, let me see here, 8 amazing people here in the room over here in TikTok land. Thank you all so much. Please help Annette tap the screen and get us to 1,000 likes to push this out to the FYP, because somebody somewhere is privately praying that there is another way. Somebody somewhere is privately praying that listen, I can't spend all day on social media. I cannot. I've got kids. I have a job. I have responsibilities. I have things I have to do. I cannot do that. How do I do it? Who doesn't care? I'm getting ready to tell you. Thank you so much for liking the live. Danette Hayes, thank you, baby. I'm going to tell you who. And they're quiet. They don't make a lot of noise. They're just watching to see who is going to give them what it is that they need. They're not even over on social media all the time. They're not, because that's not where they hang out like that. They don't even care about all that. They don't even care about all that. Consumers care about that. These people don't. These people don't. Hey, Jermaine. Hey, honey. Hi, baby. What's up, nephew? Nice to see you, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for my glitter badge. Thank you, Hunty. I appreciate that. Let me tell y'all, there's a whole audience of people who just hanging in there. All right, baby, you keep hanging, okay? Keep on now. You're doing great. You're doing a great job. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate y'all pushing us over 1,000 likes. I appreciate that. Thank you all so much. So let me tell you who's looking for your program right now. Who's looking for your program, not looking for your popularity. They're not looking for your popularity. They're looking for your program. They're looking for your program. They're looking for your course. They're looking for what you have to offer. Jermaine, they're looking for your brilliance. They're looking for how you can help the people that they help. Okay? How can you help the people that they help? They are looking for you. They're looking for your program. All of that. They don't need 18 months of know, like, and trust. They don't need all of that. They don't need fancy funnels that's going to take them down all kind of rabbit holes for the next year. They don't need that. Matter of fact, they're on a timeline. That give it to me. Give me what I need. Give me what I need. Let me tell you who these people are. I love serving people. And you're going to serve more people if you start focusing not on the one course at a time. You're going to be able to have more impact, more people at one time if you also focus on businesses, schools, nonprofits. You need to hear this, baby. Listen. Businesses don't have time to be on social media all day long. They don't. They don't. They just want solutions to their problem. They want targeted solutions. Schools, micro schools, home schools, beauty schools, schools that are in departments of corrections, schools that are part of nonprofits. They don't care how many followers you have. They don't. All they care about is if you can help them. Jermaine says facts. That's all they care about. If all you had to do was get your course in front of them, they're going to say, okay, yeah, we need that. How much is it? Let's go. Thank you for pushing it to the FYP. They're going to say, listen, how much is it? I got 50 people. How much is it to give 50 people access to your program? How much is it to give 100 people access to your program? I have a whole inmate program that has 500 people in it. How much so that all of them can have access to it? I got a budget. I got line items. I already have the money allocated. Y'all, these people already have your money allocated. It was in there since last year. It was in there since last budget cycle. They already decided that they needed it. They already know. They know they need it. This is not like consumers. This is different. And I'm telling you all, there is a whole nother group of people that are ready to sign checks. They just don't know you're there. They don't know you're there. They don't know how to find you. They don't know where you are. They don't know you have a program. They don't know you have a course. They don't know nothing about it. Why? Because you over here on social media. They not over here on TikTok. They're not over here on TikTok scrolling through. They're not doing that. They're not over here. They over there running businesses, trying to find what they need. But you're not there. No, because you think there's only one way to do it. You think I got to be over here on social media all day long trying to sell one program at a time, while they are over there waiting for you. I need to be over there. And then let's get over there. Let's get over there. They're looking to buy for their entire department. Not one person at a time. They are looking for a program that will serve their entire team. They think in groups. They think in, I want to buy for my entire school. I want to buy for my entire school. My entire group of students coming out of beauty school or coming out of this school, that school. They need that. I need everybody to have it. How much is that? Can you give me that? I want your answer to be yes. I want your answer to be yes and amen. I want your answer to be yes. Yes, I got it. I got it. I can offer it. I can give it. How many do you need? See, these folks are serving veterans. Y'all know what's happening with the veterans, right? Y'all know what's happening with the vets. They're cutting their services. They're cutting the money. They're cutting it. Where are you? Where are you? Do you have a program that can help veterans? If you do, Annette, I see yes. Then guess what? You need to be over there offering it to the nonprofits, the schools, and the businesses that serve veterans. They're looking for it because they already know that they're not going to be able to get it in other places. So now they need you. Where are you? They need us. Yes. So you got to be where they are. They don't know. They're not going to, they can't find you on TikTok. They can't find you on YouTube Reels. That's not where they're going to find you. So that's what we're talking about this morning. This morning at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, I want y'all to join me on Zoom. We're going to take this offline. I want to hear from you all. I want to know what your courses are. I want to give you a plan. Thank you for sharing out. It is completely free. I want to help y'all this morning. All you have to do is click on the link and my bio to join us this morning. You want to be there? Well, come on, honey. All you have to do, click the link and my bio. You'll see it. It's the first thing. It says April 12th. And there's a little link right there. All you have to do is sign up and it'll send you the link to join us. Okay. Thank you for liking the live, baby. If you are over on FB or you are over on YT, let me go ahead and give you all the link. All right. Let me give that to you all. It should be around this video somewhere anyway, but you can just it should be around here anyway, but I'm going to give it to you just in case. All right. Those of you all who are following, who are coming in, I see y'all over on YT. Those of you all who are there at 12 noon. So in just about 15 minutes, we are going to, and that way I can talk to the people who are in the actual session. Okay. I want to hear from you. I want to give you all a plan. I want to go deeper into what you're going to do to get your courses in the hands of more people. Okay. So you can join us for free this morning. Yep. I see you. No, I got you over on YT. How come I don't see your name up there? I see you over on YT, but I don't see your name. Okay. There's the link right there. Okay. So I just shared it on FB and YT. Those of you all who are following over there, you can join me today at noon. Only those who are in the room, I will be going through your plan. We're going to be talking about specifically selling multiples of your program to the people who are waiting for it over here, over here, over here, okay? Over here, okay? So I'm not saying don't sell to consumers. Sell your courses to consumers, okay? You're excited? Awesome. I'm excited to meet you in that. I cannot wait. I can't wait. I'm excited to meet you, okay? We're going to get down to the bottom of this, okay? And for those of you all who are new to me, this is your first time seeing me, no matter where you are catching this live, my name is Catherine Dunn, also known as Cat the Course Builder across social media. I own an agency where we build amazing programs. We help fix training for some of the most recognized brands in the world, including Walmart, Verizon, Uber Eats, Ocean Spray, the federal government, nonprofits, schools, K through 12, higher education, and everything in between. We have been doing this work for over 10 years now. And I lead an amazing group of people who are real instructional designers. I myself am a real instructional designer. I don't play one on TV. I have a master's degree in instructional design and teaching with technology, as well as an MBA from the University of Florida. And this is what we do every single day. And this is what we've been doing. We have helped hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of people to this point to sell to businesses, to sell to schools, to sell in bulk, to sell more than one at a time. And from a business standpoint, I just got finished maybe a few weeks ago speaking to the graduating class at the University of Florida, their School of Business and Entrepreneurship. And one of the things that I shared with them is that, one of the questions I got, and one of the questions that I get a lot is, how do I make my business sustainable even if there is an economic downturn? How do I make my business sustainable? And the answer is diversification. The answer is that you have to be able to offer and sell your products or your services in more than one location. Don't just put all your eggs in one basket. How many times have we heard that from grandma, from auntie? Okay, so let me be your auntie over here, right, Jermaine? Listen, I'm going to tell you, don't put all your eggs in one basket. If the consumer market starts to go down and consumer confidence goes down, where else are you going to offer your courses? You have to sell them in bulk. That way you can have a cushion of money. That way you can get paid up front and in bulk from a business, from a school, from a nonprofit that already has the budget for it. They don't have to find the money. I want y'all to hear me. They don't have to find the money. They have the money. They have it already. It's set aside already. Their problem is that they can't find you. Their problem is that they can't find you. They don't want an off-the-shelf course. They don't want an off-the-shelf program. Why? Because it does not address the problem that's happening right now. It doesn't address it. You can address it. You have something that these other folks don't have. You have the ability to tailor your course to what's happening today, right? Am I right? You already have your finger on the pulse of what is going on in the marketplace. You already know what's happening. You know what time it is, right? Yeah, you know what time it is. That is why they're looking for you. That's why they're not just trying to buy something that was published 5, 8 years ago. They don't want that. They don't want that. It's rough out here now. I know. Come on over here where the people are looking for you, not the other way around. If you are only looking at the consumer market, you're going to have a hard way to go. It's going to ebb and it's going to flow. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. You're competing with 1,000 other people that's selling the same goddamn thing. Am I right? Am I right? We got 12 minutes, you guys. In 12 minutes, we're going to be over in the Zoom room. That way I can see your face and virtually hug your neck and encourage you and let you know that there is another way. You can offer your courses to schools, to nonprofits, to businesses, and we're going to look at, hey, I'm going to walk you through what is that process? What does that look like if I want to offer my courses in bulk? Okay, that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, all you have to do is completely free to you. My goal, and I told you all this, those of you all who are on my mailing list, those of you all who see me over on LinkedIn and YouTube and Facebook and all the places, I have told you all that I am committed to helping as many of you as possible to get over here to this other way of doing things. That way you can shore up your revenue streams with your expertise, so that you are not just focused on selling one course at a time. Come on over here. These businesses want to hear from you. These schools want to hear from you. Do you have a course that you can offer to a school or an educational program? Maybe there's a nonprofit, maybe there's a church, maybe there is some other kind of organization that has a summer school program or has some other kind of educational program. Maybe it's a micro school right there in your neighborhood. Maybe it's home schools, maybe it's co-ops, charter schools, private schools, community colleges that say, yeah, where are you? We need you. Where are you? Where's your program? I don't want this, stale stuff that we have. Can you come in? You can offer us a workshop on artificial intelligence or digital literacy or customer service or leadership skills or whatever. How to do team building, how to create coloring books for our kids so that we can get them into creating and not just consuming. You can do that. You can do that. What? Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Thank you for getting us over 5,000 likes this morning. What can you help them to do? What problem can you solve that is happening right now today? Those of you all who have an interest in history, those of you all have an interest in that, guess what? Parents, homeschools, micro schools, co-op schools, they are looking for supplemental material that they can use, that they can offer to their kids because of what's happening with the Department of Education. Where are they going to find it? Where are they going to find it? Why not? Why not you? Why not you? Why can't you offer it to your local school? Why you can't offer it to the churches that are looking for programs to offer to their veterans, to their students, to their parents, to their teachers, to their administrators in bulk? They want more than one. More than one. Okay? So I want you all to know that, yes, there is another way. This is not the only way. This is not the only way. I'm not telling you it's the wrong way. It is not. It is not. But maybe that's just not for you. Maybe that's just not what you're trying to do. Or maybe you're looking for something in addition to that, so that when you don't get the consumer sales, when the consumer sales are slow, you're not giving up. You're not saying, I don't know what I'm going to do. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? You're going to get over here where the people are who are looking for you. You're going to get over here and make sure that they know that you have a program that you can offer them for their students, for their vets, for their members, for their nurses, for their teachers, for their union workers. There are organizations, whole organizations out there looking for programs, courses, workshops, trainings. We have a client right now who is licensing her program to the Department of Corrections. I can't tell you which one, but I can tell you that she is doing quite well licensing her course to the Department of Corrections in one of these states. I'll tell you, it's a southern state. And what is she teaching them? What is she teaching them? Digital literacy. Digital literacy. Digital literacy is hot, y'all. Just the fact that you're on TikTok tells me you are digitally literate. Why you can't teach that? Why you can't teach somebody else how to get on social media and social etiquette and all the things, and what is this button and what does that do and all the things? Why you can't teach them digital literacy? You can. You can. And she is getting paid for every person that is in this special program through the Department of Corrections. Every person. She's licensing her program. And guess what? She don't even have to be there. Wink, wink, wink. She doesn't even have to be there. No. All she's doing is giving them access to her program while she is sitting on the beach sipping on something fruity. She don't even have to be there. Did y'all know that you don't even have to show up? Did y'all know that? Y'all can just sell the program and be done with it. Turn your back and walk off. There's another way. That's what I need. Let's go. There's another way over here. We're going to talk about it this morning in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So hopefully you have found this video. If you are finding this a little bit later and you weren't able to get in because you found this later, go ahead, register anyway. Okay, that way at least you can get the replay. Okay. All right. So make sure that you have, signed up. Click the link around this video so that you can actually be in the room with us. And I want to hear from you. I want to hear what your course is. I want to hear what your program is. And I want to give you a plan for it. I want to give you a plan for how you are going to sell your courses in bulk. How are we doing that? What are we going to do? We cannot just sit there and wait for times to get better. We don't have time for that, y'all. We don't have time for that. There is another way. There are people over here looking for programs. And in every subject you can think of. In every possible subject you can think of. Because they're looking for fresh ideas. They're looking for fresh programs. They're looking for ones that they can use to incorporate in the programs that they already have. All kinds of things that they're looking for. So don't think, oh, they're not gonna want mine, or they're not gonna be interested in mine. Why wouldn't they be? Unless you're teaching people how to lick Oreos, okay? Now, if you're doing that, I don't know if I can help you with that. But, okay, if you're teaching something that's actually going to help somebody move their needle forward, why wouldn't they want it? Why wouldn't they? Sometimes you are selling the right course to the wrong people. That's why it's not moving. It's the right course. It's not your content. It's not you. It's not like, oh, maybe my makeup ain't nice enough. Maybe my setup isn't good enough. Maybe my lighting isn't enough. No, maybe it's the right course to the wrong people. Not because they don't want it, because they have been conditioned to not having to pay for it. They've been conditioned. I'm going to go ahead and open up the Zoom room because we're going to get started in just a minute. I'm going to open up the room. Those of you all who have registered for it, I cannot wait to see you all in the room. I'm going to go ahead and open it now. I'm opening the room.
Recording in progress.
And those of you all who are registered, I will see you all as you come into the room. Okay? So a lot of people have been conditioned to not purchase courses that they think their jobs are supposed to give to them. Okay? If you're teaching leadership or something like that, they want it. But I'll give you guys an example. One of our clients, he licenses his courses to the Society of Human Resources Managers. I think that's what it's called, SHRM. He licenses his courses to SHRM. Okay. And he is doing quite well. And he's licensing what kind of courses? Leadership courses. And when he first came to us, he was like, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time selling my course. Why? Because a lot of people are not conditioned to purchase leadership courses online. They're just not conditioned to do it. Okay. But they expect to get it through their companies, right? And so I said, why don't you sell it to businesses and organizations? He had never thought of it. And that's okay. He had never, it never occurred to him to do that. Okay, I see people coming in. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start letting you all inside of the meeting room. Okay, hang on one second. Annette, I don't see you, honey. Did you click the link? Oh, okay, I see. Good morning. Okay, so for those of you all who are joining us this morning, you don't see the link. It takes me to the training only. It takes me to the training only. Annette, do me a favor. Do me a favor. It takes me to the training only. Takes me to the training only. You don't see the registration link? If you go into my bio, but here's what we're going to do, because I'm getting ready to start because people are joining now. So do me a favor, go to my direct message, go to my DM. Hey, you guys, I'm coming. Go to my DM. Okay, and this is for anybody who's on here that wants to join us this morning. Go to my DM and just say, I need the link. Okay, I just say, just do something real fast, and I'll have my admin come over, and everybody who says I need the link, she's going to give you the link so that you can join us this morning. Okay, let me go over and let her know. Are y'all able to come on camera? Those of you all who are already there, already here, are y'all able to come on camera? Okay, you just sent it? Okay, perfect. Okay. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Natalie. Okay, hang on 2 seconds. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to give you the direct link to come in. Okay. Okay, make sure that you're following me, Annette, because I think that you are. Okay, yep, I see you. Make sure that you click to follow me so that you can get my messages and I can get yours. Okay, look right here in your, Annette, look right there in your messages. You're following me already? Okay. Look right there in your messages. Oh, maybe because we had never sent each other a message. Look right there in your messages. I just sent you the direct link. See if you can click on that, and I'll wait for you. Not able to join on camera? Okay, no problem, Natalie. Okay, I just want to make sure I get Annette. Hopefully you see that. And you got it? Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna stay on here until I make sure that you're in, okay? All right, so for those of you all who are catching this on YT and FB, all right, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I'll see you guys. I'll see you all inside of the room, inside of the Zoom room in just a few minutes, okay? So I'll